Welcome to Moments of Stillness, a quiet corner where we slow down, breathe, and reconnect with the calm within. Take a deep breath, let the noise fade away, and allow your mind to rest in this gentle moment of peace. Learning to accept what cannot be changed. There are days when we sit quietly, looking back on our lives, and whisper to ourselves, if only things had turned out differently. If only I hadn't said those words. If only I had chosen another path. If only that person had stayed. Such small words, if only, yet they carry the weight of an entire lifetime of regret. Because deep down, every human being wants to control life. We want to shape it, fix it, change it. We want things to go our way. But life doesn't always work that way. There are things that no amount of effort, love, or willpower can change. Not everything can be fixed. Not everyone we lose will return. Not every pain will fade just because we wish it away. And that's why, sooner or later, we all have to learn one of the most important lessons of all, the art of acceptance. Learning to live peacefully with the things we cannot change, not as an act of surrender, but as an act of strength. From a young age, many of us were taught, if you try hard enough, you can achieve anything. It's a beautiful message, one that gives us hope, but it's not always true. Because as we grow older, we learn that effort does not always equal outcome. We can work hard and still fail. We can love someone deeply and still lose them. We can plan every step and still be caught off guard by life. And when that happens, we feel helpless. We try to hold on tighter, to force things to stay the same. We struggle, resist, and fight against what is. But the harder we fight against reality, the more we suffer. Because some things are not meant to be changed. They are meant to be accepted. Acceptance doesn't come easily. We resist it because we fear losing control. We fear admitting that there are things beyond our reach. We fear feeling powerless. Many people mistake acceptance for giving up. They think it means weakness, passivity, or indifference. But acceptance is none of those things. Acceptance is a quiet kind of courage. It is the strength to face reality without running away from it. It is the wisdom to stop fighting battles that cannot be won. It is the maturity to say, yes, this happened. I can't change it, but I can still choose peace. There are countless things in life that we simply cannot change. Time keeps moving forward. People come and go. Opportunities are missed. Youth fades. Health weakens. And nothing stays the same. But that doesn't have to be sad, because impermanence is what gives life its beauty. The fact that things end is what makes them precious. The fact that we lose is what teaches us to love more deeply while we can. The fact that everything passes reminds us to live fully, right now. Acceptance is not the same as giving up. Giving up comes from despair. Acceptance comes from understanding. Giving up drains your spirit. Acceptance brings peace to it. When you accept something, you stop wasting energy fighting against it. You start directing your energy toward what you can change. You cannot stop the rain, but you can find shelter. You cannot make someone love you, but you can learn to love yourself better. You cannot rewrite the past, but you can choose how you live with it. The strongest people are not those who always win, but those who know when to let go and when to smile in the face of what cannot be changed. Acceptance is a journey. It takes time. No one masters it overnight, but like everything else, it can be practiced. Start by being honest about how you feel. Don't hide your sadness or deny your pain. Let yourself cry. Let yourself break for a while. Acceptance doesn't mean you don't hurt. It means you allow yourself to feel what you need to feel without pretending to be okay when you're not. Then slowly, learn to see the difference between what can be changed and what cannot. If there is something you can do it. If not, learn to stay still without resentment. Ask yourself, is this within my control? If the answer is no, don't let it steal your peace. Learn to release what no longer belongs to you. So often, what causes our suffering is not what happened, but our refusal to let it go. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting. It means no longer carrying it on your shoulders. It means saying, thank you for being part of my story, but I'm ready to move on. And then, come back to the present moment. Take a slow breath. Feel the air moving through your chest, through your hands. Look around you. You are still here. You are still breathing. You still have life within you. The past is gone. The future is not yet here. Only the present is real. And this moment, right here, is enough. As your mind becomes still, you begin to see that peace doesn't come from changing everything. Peace comes from accepting things as they are. When you stop demanding that life should be different, you start to see the quiet beauty of what's already here. In that stillness, you realize that suffering doesn't come from events themselves, but from your resistance to them. Pain is inevitable. Resistance is optional. Losing a job doesn't have to destroy you if you see it as a chance to begin again. A breakup doesn't have to end your world if you understand that some people are meant to walk with you for only part of the journey. Acceptance doesn't erase pain, it simply helps you carry it with grace. It's like learning to float with the waves instead of fighting them. Not because you've given up, but because you've learned to trust that the waves will take you where you need to go. Life will always change. People will come and go. Plans will fall apart. And that's okay. If you spend your days trying to hold everything together, you'll exhaust yourself. If you demand that life always go your way, you'll be disappointed again and again. Because you can't make everyone understand you. You can't make life fair. You can't make everything perfect. But you can choose peace. You can choose to stop fighting what is and instead live fully within it. People who know how to let go are not heartless. They are wise. They understand that some things are meant to stay only long enough to teach us something. Acceptance doesn't make you lose. It helps you regain yourself. When you stop trying to change what's beyond your control, you begin to care for what's within your reach. Your thoughts, your heart, your presence, your peace. And someday, when you look back, you will be grateful for the things you once wanted to change but couldn't. Because they were your teachers. They helped you grow. They showed you what truly matters, and they guided you to the peace you were searching for all along. Life was never meant to be controlled. It was meant to be experienced. Not to be perfect, but to be real. Not to be understood, but to be lived. Acceptance is not defeat. It's wisdom. It's freedom. It's love. And when you finally stop fighting against life, you'll realize you've started truly living. Thank you for spending this quiet moment with Moments of Stillness. If this video helped you feel a little calmer, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need a breath of peace today. Until next time, stay gentle, stay mindful, and find calm in every moment.